It was 10 years ago this week. Northeast Ohio was rocked by news that three women, Amanda Berry, Gina DeJesus, and Michelle Knight, had been found after being held captive in what would later be described as a house of horrors in Cleveland's near West Side. Now, a look back on the community and life on Seymour Avenue, how it was forever changed.
We'll update you on how Michelle Knight, now Lily Rose Lee, has turned her tragedy into triumph in just a moment.
First, Carmen Blackwell sat down with a pillar of the community, the pastor of a small church just 4 houses down from where those women were held hostage.
A miracle in Cleveland. Here on Seymour Avenue, 3 women, Amanda Berry, Gina DeJesus, and Michelle Knight, now Lily Rose Lee, took back their freedom after escaping captivity of Ariel Castro.
A shocking miracle, really.
93-year-old Reverend Horst Hoyer, pastor emeritus of Immanuel Lutheran Church, held a number of vigils here, where the community prayed for the girls' safe return home. He remembers how the day they were found impacted not only the church, but the community.
And can you imagine all the sightseers coming in with their cars and just totally blocked this section of Seymour Avenue?
The church sits just 3 doors down from Castro's home, where the women were held for nearly a decade. After their escape, the church parking lot turned into a command post for law enforcement. He says since then, the neighborhood has changed.
Because the neighborhood, we were all of different backgrounds, different economic situations, what have you. We were a mosaic on the street. But everybody was open to anybody.
A once vibrant and welcoming community now evolved from what it once was. Most of Castro's neighbors from 10 years ago have now moved on.
All new buildings and remodelings that we see, the renaissance of the neighborhood, I call it, drove people out because they couldn't afford the rents. They had to find cheaper quarters, and that was the sad thing. So I wouldn't say forgotten, you know, but as far as the care for the people that originally were there when this episode all happened, I can't say that there was.
Well, Castro's home quickly became a drive-by attraction in this neighborhood after the 3 women fled to their freedom. And Reverend Hoyer tells me that for years, the street, including his church lot, it saw lots of traffic and sightseers. Reverend Hoyer was also a key player in the city's decision to demolish Castro's home in August of 2013, Russ.
It was a fascinating interview.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Carmen Blackwell, thank you.